Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC. At this moment we are painting away some restlessness, we are studying the lore which opens, we are dreaming away some fascination, we are promoting a believer by invoking the lantern, we are fighting some wretched dead at the mausoleum of wolves. Do we have enough stuff here? Okay, we have 10 edge to deal with these guys, we have 10 forge here to deal with that door, we have 1 funds here. We might need to put more funds here, I am not sure. And time is passing and a season of despair is coming, but we don't have any dread, so that is fine. So, let's just get going then. Okay, that's done, and even though in maybe the previous or maybe the episode before that I said that we don't really need to dream anymore, I was, of course, mistaken, because now we have the level 10 Lantern Lord, so we can get to the Peacock's Door, and from the Peacock's Door we can learn Vac, and once we learn Vac we can actually read this book, which will give us level 10 Knock Lore, and we want to get our Knock Lore to level 14, so we really want to read all of these Knock books and have, well, that's why we want to have Vac. Also, you might have noticed that I rearranged the books I haven't read here. These are in the order that what level of lore they will give us, so that the highest lore is on this side and the next highest on here, and so on and so on. We're probably not gonna read all of these books, or maybe not any of them except for the ones that give us knock lore, but you know, I want to be a bit more organized here. So let's dream on the way of the spider's door with the formulaic crusade. Glass garden, approaching the Peacock's Door. The light of the divided sun penetrates my dream, but not enough to thaw the long-dead frost blossoms of the glass garden. Each step I take crushes another plant to powder. This is the way the brighter hours once came, but now it's silent here in the clouds. Okay, we also need to fix the Wildering Mirror, of course, so that we can go to the Peacock's Door and actually find the Vac language from there, but that is also not going to be a problem, because we don't really have anything to talk to anyone. Okay, there is a practical disciple for us. Mr. Practical Disciple, come here. And Valsiane, we will fix this Wildering Mirror. You're gonna need, what is it, bronze spin tray. We need to make sure that we don't use all of our bronze spin tray for this, because we really want to keep at least 1 around for our eventual forge scar. Okay, this one's something. What do you want? Do you want erudition? There's an erudition, take it. Do we need money here? No. Okay, good. But we just finished painting something. What a lot of overexposure here. Oh, we also got fascination from that. That's not good. These glimmerings are worthless for us right now. And the mystic doesn't really help. We'll go back to our regular job then. We'll still need to do these commissions here at some point. Okay, we found our way to the Peacock's Door here. The Peacock Door, proud and shining amethyst, its glow tinting the snow-pale shapes of the glass garden. This is the highest point where mortals may penetrate the manses. No crack mars its surface. This is not a door that opens, although this said it may bleed light. Right, and as soon as we have the mirror, we'll go there, but hey, we have a fleeting reminiscence here, so let's get rid of this fascination first. And Valsiane needs a bronze spin tray. At this point in time we can go through the Peacock Door 3 times before our bronze spin tray are in a situation where we don't want to get... well, where we don't want to lose any more of them, because we need that one for sure. Okay, loads and loads of money from our job here. Let's do this knock commission at this point. Okay, and here is the Wildering Mirror, so with that Wildering Mirror we can enter the Peacock's Door well as soon as we, you know, can start dreaming more about stuff. Let's take this last hanger on into our cult, so we no longer have to speak about any cultist, about anything, really. Okay, that dream is over, so we'll head to the Peacock's Door. In my dreams, I know the path through the glass garden to Peacock's Door, the most admirable of doors, the door which shines like a mirror. Perhaps with the right resources I can pass it. So we'll start... oh, it was saving. Right. Oh, The peacock's door reflects the mirror I hold in my sleep, and the mirror reflects the peacock's door. Already a sensuous shiver ripples its surface. It aches for fracture, and when it finds a satisfaction, I will enter. Hopefully we can get back from there immediately. Probably not, but it would be really nice to get it. Okay, there's an Igavine right for us. Let's just read these books that we can. This one we can't yet, but the silver book we can read, so let's just translate it from Pusine. There's our Pusine. Okay, and the pawn is now in the cult, and we'll upgrade him immediately to a disciple. And then we'll have everyone in the cult, which will be very, very nice. Oh, the coming of the wolf. The whispering of the dead is quiet, but another sound echoes in the mausoleum. A faint descending howl, like metal tearing in the hull of a ship, dropping in pitch until it churns our bones. It could almost be the wind, but it is not. We should not stay long here. I wonder if that's like a reference to Fenris. Fenrir, however it is actually set in, you know, in the Norwegian lore in Ragnarok, Fenrir eats the sun. If I remember my Norse lore correctly. So that's probably what that is about there. Okay, did that not commission for Puppy? Back to work. I mean, I'm thinking we are already at the point where we're not really gonna need any more money. Oh, there goes our notoriety. The chill in the air deepens until our skin crisps with ice. At the core of the mausoleum is a white marble bowl upon a granite plinth. It is filled with snow whose touch burns the skin, and buried in it items of note. Were they concealed here, or were they offerings? Nothing beside remains. So we get some wolf snow, get some more wolf snow. I get the Welshhorn inscriptions, we get some more wolf snow. We find as the sun his cause, and a second glory, which should be the book we read next, because it will give us level 10 winter lore. These I am not actually sure which level these are. Wait. Hundreds of matching lines in Greek and Phrygian poetry copied from a wall. Similar are identical to the inscription Skal version discovered in Halicarnassus. If you speak Greek, you can use this as a key to Phrygian, but we already speak Phrygian, so we can just sell that. Let's sell it immediately. And through the peacock door, give me back. No, just an unresolved ambiguity. Well, what else can we find from behind the peacock door? Because we don't really need that unresolved ambiguity at all this point in our lives. Well, actually, we can't really find anything that interesting. So let's just go to the Red Church, see what we can find from here. Well, a vagabond's map. Well, at least it's better than an unresolved ambiguity. I saw the Red Church again last night, with its pews of bone, the stained glass in shades of ruby, the golden altar that beats like a heart. That night the names of the Grail gathered to speak of those long who've sworn off the pleasures of the bedchamber, say between man and man, or woman and woman. They still pay the tribute of delight, an ivory said. They do not bear fruit, a lovely said. If forge and sun had only joined, a thirsty lamented. Then they fell to gossiping of the long of the house of Lethe and their deeds in the desert. I remember it still. Okay, so that was just a vagabond's map for us. Doesn't really help, but you know, if we for some reason want to go to some expedition still, we can use that to do it. But no more reasons to dream right now until we can fix the mirror again, so let's not dream. Instead we translated the silver book. A manual of the Ordo Limiae, an order of quasi-immortals who maintained a secret enclave at the source of the river Limia in the Roman province of Hispania Galatia. This manual was compiled by one Burgas, who explains that he came to join the Ordo from the city of the Messenger Eagles after he abandoned the service of the Ivory Dove. Members of the Ordo took an oath, the silver chain, that forbade men to lie with women or women with men. For what may come is not always the crime of the sky, yet that is a furious danger. It was apparently permissible for men to lie with men and women with women. In fact, Burgas suggests that should be encouraged to distract from other temptations. Kinda serendipitous that we got these texts here right now. Both of the things we just read talking about the same thing here. Okay, and now we have the Precipient Disciple. We'll put him here. And no longer do we need to speak to people about our cult, really. Because they are all in the cult already. Right, Lalo, fix this thing, please. And we got 1 funds for that. How nice. Let's sell that jumble we have there. Okay, did our job, so let's do this lantern commission at this point. Still have those 2 reasons here. And after this, I think we're willing to start trying to do some of our forge rituals. But for that, we need to dream about the stag door so that we can find the well, the forge influence from there, so that we can actually get our forge influence to be high enough. The manual prescribes potential countermeasures to protect those who might be tempted to go against the oath. Masks, disfigurement, severe poetic disciplines. Those who do break it are to be punished with death, although there are lesser punishments prescribed for various acts that don't involve actual coitus. An invocation is included, which was used to incorporate these punishments into summoning rites. Right, on this is level 8 stuff. And then we can read the Encircling Tantra. It needs to be translated from Sanskrit. And yeah, let's dream about the stack door. Try to find that forge influence from behind here. And you're gonna need that bronze spin tray. We didn't get any money for that. And we could sell the wolf snow as well. Like, we're never gonna use it for anything, I think. But instead, I think we're just gonna keep this open and not do anything over there, because we don't really need to. Hey, there's an affliction! We could just talk to Sulakana about the affliction, because we're gonna need that affliction for the winter. Oh, really? Should I read the second glory? Oh, it's in Deep Mandaic! Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're still gonna sleep this affliction away, because we need to learn Deep Mandaic, which means that we need to summon King Crucible, which means that we're gonna require... what is it that requires? I'll check my notes. Well, at least Forge 10. So, I mean, we probably should be able to summon him as well. Let's see. Right, there's that done. We're gonna see if we could summon King Crucible. Now, let's just start with the Rite of the Watchman's Sorrow, see if we can do it. If we use Cat Crow, and we add Forge. Do we need more knock? Yes, okay, so we could summon King Crucible. Okay, what does it require? At least 10 Forge, probably. Some Lantern and more knock than we had here, so... let's see, if we take Cat Crow out of here and we put Pope here. Okay, so 4 is not enough. So if we want to use a person for that, we need to use, well, like Enid. And we could use Formulaic Crusade. And do we have a Forge tool? We have, but that is not enough. So what we probably could do then is, if we use Tristan, the door in the eye, and the consent of wounds. No, this is not enough. Okay, so how can we... Okay, so we need 10 Forge. That's what we... Right, that we know. We need at least... Oh, we could do it like this. So if we just got rid of the door in the... Could we do it with a Noonstone, maybe? Yes! Okay, do we have a ritual that breaks the instrument? It takes a human allure and an instrument and breaks the instrument. This takes... We're not gonna find level 10 Forge those aspects. Influences. You need an ingredient. And we don't have ingredients of those things. right of the maps. And what is the offering here? Ingredient. Okay, so we can't summon King Crucible, so that means that we need to find the thing that allows us to learn Deep Mandaic, or we need to get a level 10 Forge aspect, influence. I think we'd rather try to find the thing that gives us the Mandaic, because then again, let's say we use the Sunset Rite, we use the Formulae Fisiv, we use Enid, and if we found the Lantern Influence, we didn't then use that, or if we... Wait. You can find the Knock Influence from the Stag Door, where we're going right now. So if we find that, we use the Knock Influence, we use the Formulae Fisiv, and we use Cat Kuro. Right, because we only need a little bit of Knock Influence here to do it. Okay, and could we also do the required thing for, like, if we pick Renina here, and if we find the level 6 thing from here, yes, we could do this. Okay, so just go to the Stack Door, there we can find the influence that will allow us to do the things we need to do. Okay, good. So we don't need to search for anything. Okay, the Wildering Mirror is fixed, so we can sleep on the Peacock's door soon. And let's talk to Sulakana about this affliction. Because we need that affliction at some point, so if we just keep it there, maybe it will, you know, maybe everything will be fine. Okay, edit to the Mantis. Do we have a Forgotten Chronicle here? Let's get the Ascent of Knives. Because here we can find an Urgency of Appetite, so with that Urgency of Appetite, with the Sunset Rite, with the Seladla and the Formula Fissa, we should be able to do the grand level of Fortress Redemption and turn one of these decrepitudes into health. We also translated the Encircling Tantra here. The explorer and entrepreneur Tay Everett Duplantis once attempted to plunder the temple where this text was held. His fate is recorded in an appendix. The Encircling Tantra speaks of the Serpent Gate, that hungry portal sometimes known as the Spider's Door, which is sacred to the Mother of Ants, through which the great hooded princess pass. Okay, and yeah, we want to dream about the Peacock's door here. Just try to find Vac still. Okay, finished our job. Also got a contentment here, which is pretty nice since this restlessness can turn into a dread, so we can dream it away with that contentment. And now we can do the Sunset Rite with this Urgency of Appetite, with this Formula Fisiv, and with Ladlau. And yeah, it's a grand Forge's Redemption. The Forge of Days destroys and renews. I will invoke it with the Grail to ruin my failing flesh with forbidden magics. Almost certainly succeed. There are always risks. Please don't give me any risks. Just succeed. I need you to succeed. And we'll keep talking to Sulakana about this affliction. And through the Peacock door, there's the Splendor. Huh. Okay, can we do anything smart with this Splendor? Is it enough? Do we... Okay, just with this we should be able to summon King Crucible as well, so... Let's take the Splendor. Last night I satisfied the Peacock door, and my action drew the attention of a certain hour. In the golden spaces of the manses beyond, I heard the Flower Maker's promise, and his promise is this: he cannot harm me, and he cannot bind me, but if I will only come to him, he will satisfy my desire as I satisfied the Peacock doors. In earnest of this promise, my eyes have been opened, and this morning I see glory. Right on. And we also got a Consent of Wounds for us. The Tantra includes an invocation, but cautions helpfully that the invocation is of insufficient power to reach the Serpent Gate from the Hunter's Gate. A road which has no destination is itself a destination, it adds helpfully. Okay, so we still probably just want to keep combining these things because we really need to get that higher level thing. So, okay, if this will give us level 10 and this is level 8, we're gonna need to turn this into the level 8s. What do you require? Erudition, Grim Lesson, Breed, Silent Intensity, HQ with a pit. Didn't we have a pit here? Yes, we do. Oh, that's nice. Okay, the erudition we can get quite easily, and then the pit we have. So this is good. So let's combine this consent of wounds. Consents of wounds, maybe. And let's dream about the stack door, because we still want to get those influences, I think. No, we were supposed to dream that dread away. Bloody hell. Well, it doesn't really matter. There's not a season of dread coming. Yeah, not even the next thing is season of dread. Okay, Forge's Redemption. I have been renewed with flame, tempered with blood. My flesh is strong again, but the Forge's radiance dazzled my soul, and people will talk. Okay, so we gained notoriety just as this thing started. And we're gonna get new colors so we see more dread. There's fascination. No, not dread, fascination. I'm not sure what happens with this job if we don't go there, so let's see, because we're not gonna go there right now, because we're gonna need to summon King Crucible. So we use the lantern, we use Enid, and we use the formulate Fizib, and this is King Crucible. He will come only when the room glows with the aspect called Forge. He also requires a lantern for the light of the glory that he claims to know. And then we're gonna learn Deep Mandate from him, and let's hope... You know what? I am quite certain that for that we're gonna need to learn Aramaic, because Fusine is probably the language that's based on Latin. Oh, it could also be based on Sanskrit. Well, we're still gonna learn Aramaic when this is open, just in case. But then again, we're gonna have King Crucible by then. So, we're just gonna first see if we need to learn that or not. And we'll keep talking to Sulabakana about this affliction. Okay, there's another fascination. That is very unfortunate. There's a vitality. We could actually dream that affliction away with that vitality. But that's not really important right now. Okay, in the manses there's the trembling heat for us. We probably shouldn't even be taking these right now, because we need to deal with those fascinations that come from renewing our flesh before anything else. Also, where is our new health? I'm confused. Didn't this turn a decrepitude into health? Where is that health? Let's dream this fascination away with this dread. Because there's one health. Here's another. We don't have the decrepitude anymore. Oh, there it is! Okay, so yeah, at least we have that. And there's King Crucible. What is it? Difficulty 1, risk of demotion. I'll have to charm the Elder Glover. Well, that's probably not gonna be an issue. And what is it that you require? Damn it, I completely forgot that I was supposed to get that erudition. Well. And we only have one fascination here. A season of fascination is not coming. And there's restlessness there, so we actually have things to deal with this fascination. So let's do some more redemption here. This Rhaenyra here. And another Forge's Redemption going on. Oh, you made some evidence, so we really need to get rid of that. We should send King Crucible out exploring for a little while, just so that his timer won't go down. Okay, there's the affliction. Yeah, we probably need to dream that away, because I don't think that keeping it around is very useful. Porta, go get rid of this evidence right now. King Crucible found us some street strains by moonlight, and I think this is gonna be over in that 17 seconds, so then we're gonna talk to King Crucible after that. So let's not put him over here, because this could take him a whole minute. Okay, didn't get anything happening with those consensus wounds, because I am stupid. Together we will commemorate the tongue of the unburned god. Oh, you don't tell me what I need to know for this. Well, let's just start. And you need Aramaic. Of course you need the Aramaic. Well, here's, I have this book on Aramaic. Okay, so we need to learn Aramaic before we can learn the Deep Mandate. Should have remembered that. Let's dream this affliction away with this vitality we have here. Oh no, that's a season of dread. This is gonna turn into a dread. It's gonna go there. That is unfortunate. The Fortress Jane has failed me, or have I failed this? This magic has brought me only nightmares and peril. Oh damn it! More dread, and this is here, and that's gonna turn into dread. So that's 2 dread. We need to get rid of one of them quite soon. Well, we can probably dream one of them away. Dream that fascination away. Dream one of those dreads away. And we're still gonna do the same ritual. No, we can't, because we don't have the influence anymore. So then we'll just go to our work, use some passion, get our job back, hopefully. Oh! Old unhappy far of things. Why do I get old unhappy far of things for destroying evidence? That doesn't make any sense. Well, at least Porter managed to destroy that evidence, so that is fine. And yeah, we need to fix that wildering mirror. Okay, got our job back. And it is still the board seat, so we'll just work on it, get some money, and everything will be fine. Okay, King Crucible, you go out to explore a bit while we learn Aramaic. Okay, there's health for us. So let's dream this fascination away with this dread. There's a restlessness that we also want to get rid of, so we'll need to paint after we've done our work here. Put the bronze spin tree over here so Lila can fix the thing. Okay, did our job, so let's paint, and let's use a tiny bit of mystique here. We'll paint this restlessness away. I don't dare to use much passion right now, because that might create more fascination. Okay, there's our Aramaic, so as soon as King Crucible comes back, we'll have him teach us the Deep Mandaic. And we'll dream about the stacked door, because we want to find those forge influences from here. Okay, there's King Crucible. Teach us your language, please, man, Mr. Strange Creature. I wonder what he is. Also, he doesn't eat anything. Well, good to know for the future. Oh, sickness. Well, that's actually pretty fine right now. Okay, mirror fixed. Because we can then talk to... Once this becomes a sickness, we can talk to Sulakana about it still. And as soon as we've learned the language from King Crucible, we can just start doing the scars we need. Well, we still need to turn these decrepitudes into health, but that's not much of an issue. But hey, I think we're gonna end this episode here, and in the next one I think we're gonna start getting more scars. So I think that means that we're starting to get to the end game here. Don't know, we might still have to do something with the scars. Well, we're gonna have to do that one ritual with the scars for sure. Probably with every scar, which means that we're gonna need to get loads and loads of knock influences from behind the stack door. So this might still actually take a while. Don't know, but we'll see. I'm a Carp. This has been Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.